Hi there, it's Orc Tim here again, and today we're doing another battle report for the Rangers of Shadow Deep. For the last month, I've been in what mission to do. Some people point me out a really good group of missions to play, but I chose not to do that because I haven't got some models, so I've ordered some models, and hopefully they will turn up when they do turn up, and I'm able to paint them and spray them and paint them. But I was going through other ones through my book, my books and so on and so forth, and I chose to come across with a one-off scenario from this lovely book again, Star of Alladron, or Alladron, or whatever, John, I forgot how to pronounce it. The scenario, scenario is called the Rescue Mission. Firstly, our Rangers come across a injured villager, and they said this village has been overtaken by gnolls. Can we go with them and rescue the villager? So firstly, it's a lot of enemy models there on the board already, and I have our Ranger squad that have turned up on a random board edge, and their whole point is there to rescue many villagers and kill the gnolls and survive. Because now my Ranger's level 8, I can pick. I've got 130 recruitment points. So this battle I've chosen because it's a stealth battle mission as well, because we got the stealth roar at the beginning. I've chosen Rangers as well. I have took Andrew again because he's my stealth rogue. I have taken Sir Matthew the Knight, Haley, Shield Maiden, Paul, he's come along, a wizard, and Michael, our swordman as well. So a lot of hand-to-hand combat for this one. I think the new kind of range we got is Paul, and I know he's been a month, and also Haley has a throw knife in her silver axe as well. I think their weapon is a silver axe, so don't forget that as well. The whole point of the mission is go down to keep this to rescue the villagers. Our whole point of the mission is there to defeat the gnolls, save many of the villagers, and so on and so forth. That's the whole point of the mission. It's, I said, there's only one off. It's not. It doesn't carry on at all. So this is a one-off. I have got some of my old scenery, plus some of my new E-Raptor scenery on there as well. This is a nice little village I've set up. I'm quite happy about it, and that's it really. I hope you enjoy it. Again, we do. I'm going to read this one thing I forgot. It has a challenge mode, but I will let you know when I start playing it. Again, we have a stack of cards as well, and we do have got but we don't have any clue markers to my knowledge. Firstly, we're there to help the rescue, so firstly we might not find anything good, but it's just for leveling up, and I want to do like a small village battle. That's what I've been looking for, and this is perfect. So I hope you like it. So if you do enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. Many thanks, and I will see you in the battle report. Bye. The gnolls are becoming bolder, ranging further in from the Shadow Deep, raiding villages in this region. You found that injured villager on the road north from Hamlet, and he told you his tale, how the gnolls attacked his village and rounded up everyone as prisoners, and how he saw his opportunity and ran from freedom. You reassured him that he did the right thing, and that the King Rangers would handle this situation from now on. Reaching the village took no time at all. Now, from your vantage point on the slope above the village, you can make out the sentries standing guard. Those riding parties don't usually stay still for long. You need to rescue the villagers before the Gnolls march on with the new slaves back to the Shadow Deep, from where the cruelties will start. Rushing headlong would only get the villagers slaughtered. The Gnolls would butcher them rather than let the new slaves get away. This is time when stealth and cunning can win the day, where brute force would not. Hello, welcome to the battle report. I forgot what number because I will add that on what mission this is, but this mission is called the Rescue Mission. We have a small village in the centre, and I have chosen to split my guys up into two parties. You just can see the basis of these ones. You got my ranger, me, Paul next to me, and Andrew the rogue. Then on the other side, you can't see, but no offense, they're going to be moved up really quickly. So firstly, they're just there. You got Sir Matthew the knight, Mike Cool, the swordman, and Haley the shield maiden. So that's where that's who I got them and where they are. The whole point is, I said the mission is save the villagers. Each villager is in the building. Each one has one. Tavern has two. I can choose on the table where it's table edge, and I chose 3 here, 3 there. That's my choice. There you go. To control the villager, I need to get in base contact with them. And when I do, they will count as a companion. And the rule is they will move off to the closest board edge as soon as possible. They will not sit around and wait. So firstly, they will just run off the board as soon as possible. We have a big Gnoll party in the middle. You've got 1 sergeant and 1 shaman in the middle. You have a group of 3 here and a group of 2 here. They will not move. They will stay in that position until the alarm is alarm goes off, or the Gnoll patrol comes in. To get the Gnoll patrol, I need to get an 8 from this deck. Firstly, the game goes until I die. All the villagers get off the board. Same to my guys, or kill everything. And if I kill everything, then it's fine. But it's going to be entertaining because there's a lot of gnolls on the table. It's firstly all my gnolls and bugbears already on the table, so that's a lot of them. So you got a lovely 7 in the middle, 3 that side and 2 that side, so it's going to be entertaining. Just a couple of new bits of bobs, some rocks and trees around the outskirts. I have my old tavern, used quite a few times. My cottage, 1 houses, and I got 2 of the new E-Raptors. I got the stable and 1 of the houses. I thought chose nice, and then I got E-Raptor as well. So it gets it in generally. I said I've got also my guys are stealth, so I can run up. I've got the +4 to hit and damage chance because they don't see me coming. So the problem is if you start attacking any of the groups, the other groups will see. So firstly, you kill them, they will know they're dead. And if you kill any of them, all of them, they will know they're all dead. So this is the problem. If you want to hit, you have to hit one side hard and hope for the best. Also, they will run to the villagers as well. They won't kill the villagers, but they will take them hostage and use them as a human shield. So that's fun. I'll say that now. And otherwise, that is it. So, Ranger activate. So turn 1. It's no turns in here, so it just goes on. I've read many times. I double check. I don't really remember saying do. So yeah, it has no note. So no. So I'll activate Paul and Andrew. It's been a while because it's been about a month I did my last one. I had on my Ranger sheets ago. Now I misplaced them like a numpty. Just hope. Oh no, there they are. Underneath. So, okay, I do move 6. So I'm going to move 6. And then 4 into the tavern. Oh, there we go. So I'll take that off. I don't remember putting. So no, I won't do that. So I just realised what I have got. So I will use my. Before I do, I'll do my special ability. I'll give armorer to Andrew. So Andrew now has a armor of 12 now. So but Andrew will move, and he will move 3.5 towards this door. So he's through. Pull. There we go. 3 and 3 there. Well, I just not move 9 straight down the table like a numpty. So I went all the way around. He's still in the same position. The bad guys go. Well, I said they sit still. They physically cannot see anybody. That's the whole point. In the centre, they've got 2 buildings around. These ones can't see anything. So, 59. Then Haley will stop there. Matthew moves a bit slower because he's a knight. 5 and it's 2.5. Oh, don't break on me. And Michael moves a good 9. So 50 moves around there. I might move Michael. No, Michael's going to help Haley. He's going to stay there because generally nobody can see him. Line of sight. So yeah, he's going to do it. Haley can. I need him. I'm going to hide in trees for safety. So that is end of turn 1. At each turn, I need to flip on these. Okay, that's a 7. 7 of Hearts. This card can be held at any time and be held by any player. When needed, a villager of the player choice creates a distraction. This card can be held any player played when needed. A villager of the player choice creates a distraction. Distraction a Nora within 6 of the hero. Move within range of the distraction. No automatic pass the stealth roll. So it just helps me do stealth rolls because villager distraction. So I have one of them, but I generally don't need it because they don't know I'm here. So turn 2. Right, Andrew will go on base contact to the first one, and Paul will go to the next one. I will double axe fate, and we'll stand there at 50, be ready. These are now mine. These two villagers. Michael, Matthew will hide round there. Oh no. Firstly, I might do good guys and bad guys because because nothing will happen because no enemy will see me, then it's their goal. So I've got the medicine that say that. So 3 for the first one, 3 and 3 for the next one. So 2 gift now. I want at least get about 3 because that one I'm never gonna get, and I'm only making the rules is I have to go for doors. I'm not going for the windows because I need to break stuff. They can hear that. So officially, the problem with this one and this one, the door is right front and stable. I can get through, but I think the guy is there in the stable, so I stuck him in not a good sensible place. So turn 2, Jack. A random figure suddenly makes a break for freedom. The figure will move at best speed towards the table edge. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna roll D4. I'm gonna get D4 or D8. I found D4. Right, where's my little dice thing? Because I remember did not had it long ago. There we go. So where can I put it? Okay. Good, that's in few. Do. What? Yep. Right, I didn't said which one because I realised because that could be 1, 2. So I'm gonna rewrite it because I just rolled the dice and realised I forgot what I was done. That's 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 1 is that one. That's gonna be fun. So 4, and he will go that way because it's a hole in the fence line. But the enemy will see that. A random figure suddenly makes a breakthrough. The figure will move at the best speed towards the table edge in the direction that takes it past the fewer no's. Yeah, that takes in the fewer no's. The closer to no's will tend to chase and kill the villager. All heroes' stealth rolls are +2. Physically, at the moment, nobody knows where I am. They have like a stealth rule in the system. I generally do not like that. But at the moment, if I get too close with them, they will know. But generally, they don't know where I'm coming from. So, range of phase. Turn 3. I won't. The annoying thing is, I will do my spell, so I get I get strength. I'm going to use my second spell, so I give myself strength. So I get +1 damage. So if I hit something, I'm going to do +3 damage to it. So if I hit something, it's going to mostly die. So, and that's it. So everybody else will activate. The closest nose is 8. It's definitely this one. So he will chase him down, saying to him, just 1 inch away. Hayley will activate this one. Michael will stay around there. Matt will stay there. And so 2 finishers are off the board. 1, 2, 3, 6. No, 5. Now I'm going to put a base behind there so she can't get seen. So, because no offence, she can generally get off the board next round. And him, I think I might have done that too silly. Hold on. He was there. 4, 2, 3. Okay. So yeah, they're a lot closer. Basically, they're 1 inch away. Oh. I think he might get off the board by dumb luck. So, all right. New turn 5. No, red 5 is no fence for turn 3. My range is not going to do anything, but this is when everybody else. Oh, I forgot to move Paul these lot. So these cut. So at the end of this, oh no, the bad guys need to move. Yeah, they do catch him, but he might die. But that's 2 gone. So range of phase is done. They move up for the bad guys because I'm not going to move with anything. It's now my companion's phase, turn 4. Michael will 5, yes. He's in 5 because he's going to hop over the fence, so he's in range. So he's fighting this no archer. And Hayley will go for the door and attack that guy. So, to move these trees. So, where's that nice purple? I found a nice purple dice that stands out quite well. So, again, I'm going to be red, and the bad guy's going to be purple. No archers get fight +1, and Michael gets +4. No fighters got 15 +1, it's 16. Michael got 4. I think I'm going to roll my dice so I can try to get that one. 9. He still loses. -1 damage. So he's got 11. So he's took 4 points of damage. So he has 8 left. Well done, Mike. Not really good. So when against Hayley, the fight has 11 +2. So he does 1 point in damage, leaving Hayley. Oh no, sorry. Hold on. I get the plus stealth rolls as well. So I get +4. So that one was 11. First one was a 15. That was 15 +9. So 8. So that takes 10. That's 17. So that so 8. Let's say number double 9 is 18. So -1 17. Michael does win because I've got the +5 to +4 to the stealth ability. So he hits. Does 7 points of damage. Only 6 because it's got light armor. So it has 4 health left. Hayley still loses because she only rolled a 4 and that one rolled 13. So whereas a 13 and 4 +8 is still 12, she will still lose by 1. and will still take 1 point of damage. Paul will jump out and do a fireball right in the centre of these lot. So fireball, you get +3, and he gets +4 for stealth. So he's the first archer. No fighter gets the 2 + 1 is 3. Paul gets +8, so it's 13. It's 15. 7 + 8 is 15. 1, 2, 3. -1 for health, so he takes 4 points damage. He has 6 health. The shaman. Okay, Paul rolls in that 20 with a +8 to everything. He completely barbecues the shaman to bits. The sergeant, I know he's not dead. Well, I will chase now, get rid of the bugbear and replace that one. That's 1. Paul loses 2 + 8 is 10, but no one has 12. So the first fighter is fine. The crossbow one, he rolls a 9 + 1, it's 10. And Paul +8 is 12, only doing 1 point of damage. So he's on 9 because they have 10 health. The last guy rolls 1, with Paul's +8 is 18, -1 because he has a double-handed sword. This one, it has 7. He has 3 whole wounds left. Then Andrew will pop out, throw a dagger at the archer. Archer rolls 2, Andrew rolls a 5, +5, it's, no, yes, 4, +1, he does not hit him. So 4, 5, 6, 7, so I might do wrong. 7, you got 7 wounds, you have 4 wounds. I still do 1 wound point damage to you. Yeah, I still do 1 point damage. I did you right. And the fireball went not too bad. I think it could be worse. Definitely worse because anything. This villager will run. So generally, next round she's off. So that'd be 3 villagers to save. I think one's going to be dead, who is the one of then fighting. I'll show you, because I know thing has caught up, and he's got the sergeant and another guy on him. So, yes. Reign to phrase. I think I have nobody in reign 3, but I will pop out and be in base contact through the doorway against the archer. So, the archer, oh sorry, before that, 8. Their card can be held against, oh, it's the distraction 1. Nope, ignore that. So, archers versus my ranger. Ranger rolls a pitiful 3. And no fighter rolls archer rolls a 15. 14 + 1 is still 15. I rolled a 7. I think my fighting power is +4. It's a 7. I'm armor 12. I do take 2 points of damage. So yeah, I take 2 points of damage. I'm on 20. I have 20 health. I'm now down to 18. That didn't went well, and this is where the fun part. This is where all the bad guys go. Right. I'm going to do the archers first. This one has pot shot for Andrew. Andrew is a 9 plus 1 is 10. No, archer has 4 plus 2 is 6. So he fails. So he will stand. 9. He will stand there, take a shot. Oh, you're out of range, but you are definitely in 9. So Andrew is base contact. The crossbow one will take a shot at Paul. +2. Paul gets +1 because he's in cover, because he's got tables and everything away. They both throw 2. They both throw horrible. They both miss. The archer will move as well. But this one will 6. No, he'll charge Andrew, but he's still away for 6. This one will turn around and go into me. So the no fighter will attack me. He gets 2 basic +2 because he's got friends. I rolled a 16. He rolls a 2. With all my benefits, I get +4 is 20. He only got 4 health left. He dies. Can't kill the archer, but I can kill the fighter. So here, the no archer first, Michael. 12 plus 4 is 16. But the archer rolls a 17 plus 1. He beats Michael. -1, so he goes down back to 7. 7 points damage Michael will take. He has 13 health. -3. He has 4. He will have. No. There you go. 6 left. Haley versus no fighter with shield. Haley rolls a crit. So she rolls a 20. With all amount of everything, she will just blister away and kills this shield guy. And Haley will just move into the archer to help Michael. No over there. No sergeant versus the villager. Villager gets +0. The Finisher rolls 4. No sergeant rolls. He gets +3. 7 plus 2 because his friend is 9. He does +2 damage because he's got a 2-hand weapon. So he does hurt the villager by 1 point. They have 10 health. So he's down to 9. There we go. 9. So the no fighter against him. Oh, the no fighter is 19. That's 1 dead villager. So I do not get anything from that villager. But also he can move 6. So he goes back to help out into the combat of mess. So that's it. So Paul will go and help me because if I can get out, Paul gets +2, and the archer gets +1. No, archer. So Paul rolls a 13 +1 is 4. So he does do some damage, and he does 3 damage to the archer. He's on 7, so he's on 4 left. Not what I wanted, but oh well. It's no more stealth abilities. Okay, turn 5. A 9. The ranger failed to notice a no sentry. Immediately below it, X no within 6 of from a figure of the player who draws this card. Okay, to me. So, because you can play multiple. Oh, this figure you get off the board, I forgot to mention. So it's 3 off, 1's dead, and it's 2 in that bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh my god. Before that happens, I will move Matthew into combat. I completely forgot he was there. If that's the case, I might. So he's 5 plus 2.5, so I'll move him there. So he's just trying to get to the other villager that I can able to get to. Jesus, wet, please forgot him. Century. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So D6 for 1, 2, 3, 4. Me. He's 6 away. Right, let's see he's in the building. Because that makes a lot more sense than anything. Yeah, he's 6 away. So, Rain's phase. I will activate myself and pull. So, come on, Paul. Paul will go first. Paul rolls a 16 plus 2 because I'm in there, so he's rolls 18. Archer rolls a 13 plus 1 is 14. Paul wins. Done. Minus 1 to armor, so he does 5 to his base. He kills the archer, and he just runs in the jumps in the crossbow wound because we don't want him to reload. My go. I will move out and go help Andrew before he gets mullered, because he's got 3 on, nearly going to have 3 on him. So one, I just basic contact with him. He's just no fighter. I get +4. He gets +2. I rolled a mighty 3 to his 6, so nobody's going to do bugger all. I'm not going to push him back. I'm going to keep him base contact, so he has to fight me. And that is it. Right. No archers. I'm gonna move 6, 3. I'll put the tavern back on, because the archer's gonna place here and start if he can popping off people, because he can have a better scene range from everybody. So I think it makes sense to have him on at the top, then at the bottom, and then sitting there at the bottom, so he has a better range of generally hitting anybody, I do think. So put everything back for the tavern, set the roof. Let's do this combat here. He has to fight Michael because Michael's more injured, so Michael gets +4 basic, +2 from Haley, so he gets +6. Can he kill the archer? Archer rolls 15 +1 is 9. Michael rolls a 6. He rolls a 9. Saying that 6, he will plus. So it's 1, 2. That's 11. +4 is 15. He fails by 1. -1 from that, so it's 15. Oh god, he's on 1 wound left. Michael, you're not doing well. Oh yeah, I did. I got extra century, didn't I? Oh, not good, Mike. No fighter. Oh, he's in base contact with me. That's that's it. So this one, because you do fights first. Shooters first, then combat first. So the fighter against me. Oh, so I'll do, yeah, Paul against the archer. Archer rolls, Paul rolls 10, Archer rolls 15 plus 1, but minus 1 because Paul has his staff. That's not you. So he takes only 5 points of damage. He has 30 plus 3. He has 8 left. And I know I put a d8. So then this one comes in and will attack Paul. Paul rolls a 13. He has a shield and light armor, so he only does 1, but he will push him back. He will do only 1 point damage, so he's on 9. Better than nothing. Well done, Paul. The one against me. I rolled a 14 to its 10, so 10 plus 2 is 12. 14 plus 4 is 8. My two-handed 1 plus 2 plus my strength, that's 21 damage. Minus 11, because he only has thing. I do kill this. No. Next one will charge it, move in, because he's a 9, but he can't charge. But charge it will move. Next turn. One gets Andrew. Andrew is the most jammy person rolled. He rolls a 17, plus 1 is 18. No fighter rolls a 15, plus 2 is 17. He gets in there. I completely forgot what weapons Andrew is using because he has so much stuff. He's got a throwing dagger. And he's got one that benefits plus 1 to his protection in the stealth. That is the cemetery, the special dagger he picked up in the last game, and he's got the bone blade. So he will still use the bone blade because it's not a dagger, so he doesn't get plus or minus 1. So it's still minus 2 because he's half a shield and light armor. So that is 18 minus 2. That's 16. He will take 6 points damage to push him back as well, and he's on 4 health. This one will charge into Andrew. Andrew rolls a 2. To the no fighter rolls 11. Plus 2 is 13. If you remember, he's got the armor. I gave him extra armor, so he plus 2. He only takes 1 health. He has 10 wounds left. Because he starts with 10, and I think, yep, so Andrew has 11. Right, Matthew's go. Matthew will walk in base contact with this guy. I'm going to lay him down. He will, because it's our go, he will activate. So he will move 3, 3, 3. Oh, there you go. Matthew could do that. And Matthew can get into action. So here, Haley will attack first. Plus 5. No, Fro's got 10 plus 5. It is 18. No, come on, Michael. 6 is 12. He rolls 13. He takes Michael out with 1 extra wound. Oh wow, that archer has taken out Michael. Jesus, where Michael, you're not on board today. Over here, it's only Andrew. Because me and so Andrew, can Andrew do it? Come on, Andrew. Oh no, the no fighter rolls a 20. Because that's a 20, and he will take Andrew out with. I can't do anything with that at all. So Andrew's gone, Michael's gone, and that is in the companion phase. So I rolled a 10 for the next event card. No event, because 10 is. Ranger phase. I will activate me and Paul, and that is it. So, no fighter. He rolls at 18 plus 2 is 20. I rolled a 4. I will use my half ability, so that's 20. I take 5 points of damage. So I'm on 13. Paul. They don't hurt each other because he rolls +1's 11, so he doesn't do anything. This is where the fun begins. Haley with the archer. That archer cannot shoot anybody. Haley was 11 plus 3, 15. Archer was 18. Most -2. She's on 5 wounds left. My God, can they not take a single archer out? He's unbelievable. So, Paul against the one in combat. Alright, Paul rolls at 18. -1. So he's 7. He's on 2 health left. And pushing back. This one will go into, the fight will go into Paul. Paul, yeah. No, 6 is a draw. They don't do anything. The one against me. I rolled a 17. +4 is 21. 23. I'm gonna kill that one with all. I get +3 basic, so yeah, if I hit something, I do +7, so I will wallop something. The bugbear or the champion or the sergeant will come into me. Rosette, dang, 18 +3. There you are. It's 21. 25 -2 is 22. 12. I am on 1 health left. That is not good. Next fighter goes into me. Oh, great. I roll 15 to its 2. +7. That is more than 10 wound, 10 damage. If I roll 7, if I roll 21, I kill these outright. So that's enough on bite its dust. Next one goes into me. But saying that, I am on 1 wound. I can still die, and I don't think I can't do much if I. Right, 14 +7 is 21. He's on 4 health left. I kill this one. I am scraping the bottom of the barrel. So that's nothing dead. The companion phase. This guy gets off the board. Matthew needs to move his bum upwards. So that's 5, 5, 7. So he's there. Haley. Can Haley kill this one? Because I need her moving. Haley, he rolls a 14, +1 is 15. Haley rolls a 16 because she gets +3. She kills it. This archer final is dead. Jesus wept. Took them long enough. And she will move her 6 this way. I tell you right now, I can't believe how much damage that archer's taken off and killed someone. So, okay. Next go. A 2. A figure under the control of the player who draws his card steps on twig. If this, I ignore it. So if I step on a twig, I can let them go, but no. Okay. I think Haley will try to get the last person out because she's on 5 health. So, Razor phase. Matthew's just out. I will activate myself and Paul. So, Paul, come on. Nope. Heroes head 19. Yeah, Paul is gone as well. So me and a bugbear champion. 12. Heroes at 18. I am gone as well. Oh, so the problem is, it's now the bad guys. The archer will shoot at Matthew because he's in red. You can see Matthew. Matthew rolls a 19. He beats it because he's 5'4". So the bugbear will go first because he's not damaged. I just killed a piece of scenery. So Matthew +4 to the bugbears +3. Matthew rolls a +4 is 12. He does hit it and he does injure it. And hold on, I can't remember how many wounds they do got. Sergeants, because I really forgot. So he rolls a 12. I remember armor 11. Okay, he has you get pushed back and he's on 11 health. And Haley, you can have normal dice. So he will move and attack Matthew. Matthew rolls a 14 plus 2 is 1. 4 plus 14 is 18. That's 8 points of damage. -2 because he's got a shield. He only has 6 health. He just still kills him. The crossbow art, he's got to reload his crossbow and shoot Matthew. Why? He's not going to charge in. So he reloads and shoots. 2 is 8 plus 2 is 10. Matthew's rolls 11 plus 4. He's 5. Next activation. Ace. This is when this is not. Oh no, sorry. It's still at 8, but I still got these guys left. So Haley will move 6, and moves 3 against the door. I think I will charge the archer more. No, Matthew's going to attack the bugbear. He has to get rid of him. So Matthew against the bugbear. He rolls. The sergeant rolls 5, or we're going to call him a bugbear. +3, yeah, is 8. Matthew rolls a 13 +4, 17. -1 is 16. He takes 6, so that is -1. That's 5. So he's on 5 wounds left. Go, Matthew. And that is end of the round. It's still at 8. I pulled, and this is when the nothing. No reinforcement arrive. Random select 1 point where the rolls connect at the table. I place a group of 6 no warriors. I'm going to put a sergeant and 6. So, firstly, I'm going to roll D3 at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Should went 1, 2, 3. So you've got a sergeant and 5 fighters. Oh, that's 2. Three, and they have 1 archer with them. So they have popped on the board, so I know which way I'm running. I have no raised phase because I'm dead. So archer will shoot at Haley because he's in range. Oh, 7, 9. Yeah, it's going to hit, and he will kill Haley. Haley is gone. That crossbow will reload and won't do nothing. Bugbear, that's Matthew. 9 +3 is 12. Matthew takes 1 whole point of damage because that's 14. So that's 5 from together. +1 is 14. Matthew's armor is 13 because it's heavy armor light. So Matthew has 11 health left. So I'm going to nick that and put that next to you. And that's it. So Matthew's turn. Oh, so, and the no fighters will go 9. Because Firstly, Matthew needs to kill this and just kill. Matthew rolls a nat 20. He kills the sergeant off. He moves 4. Base contact. So she reacted 3. 3. And then 3. Firstly, Matthew okay, and that is it. So Matthew has got stuff one. They're all pointless now because we've got their reinforcements on the board. The bad guys go. He moves just around the table. Firstly, they're all at the door. Nine. Yeah, they're not going to catch up. Right, Matthew's now in a sticky situation. Problem is, maximum I'm going to have is 2, and I can keep fighting him. But I said I wouldn't. I said from the beginning they can't go for the windows, but this is you think in this situation you think he would go for a window? I think he would. So he just crashed through the window. I think he is wearing full plate armor. It's 4, 5, and 2.5 is there. And that. So, bad guys go. They will now all split up because no range of phase. Next activation, they will run there. 1, 2, 7. Firstly, they're all behind him. Crossbow will move and shoot Matthew. As he can. So the crossbow guy will shoot Matthew. Oh wow, he rolls a nat 20 plus 2 is 22. Minus 3 from that. So it's 22 minus 3, it's 19. He has, so that's 9 points of damage. Plus 1. He has 2, yeah, lost 1 wound, so 9 plus 1 is 10. Wow. Plus 2, no, not plus 2, that's more, yeah, plus 2, so he has 2 whole wounds left. Oh, sorry, he's got 3, so where? 9 plus minus 12, it's 3. Yes, it's 3. No, he's on 1 health left because crossbows does plus 2 damage. So he's on, oh my god, 1 wound left. The archer will take a shot at the. I think he can't see anybody. I think he's a bit buggered there. So he will stay there. She will get off the board anyway for her turn. That's 5. And Matthew, 5 plus 2 and a bit. Matthew gets off the board safely, barely, with 1 wound left. And wow, I lost everybody except Matthew. That went a bit not as well, I think. So that is it. it's a very simple mission. It's just trying to save, but you can see, I think this one was built for playing with more rangers than companions. But I have to say, if my guys could kill that archer down there, I think I'd be a lot better. And if I remember Matthew earlier, I think it'd be a complete different story. I can't believe I've forgotten about 2 to 3 rounds. Oh, that's so bad. But oh well, that's my fault. So, let's do the end phase, count all the experience, check my dead, and hope for the best. So, right, I'll see you in a bit. Many thanks. Right, welcome to the end phase. Quite a good battle. Paul's fireball went really well. Got rid of the shaman first go. Injured the rest. But a lot of oopsies. One, I've completely forgot Matthew, our knight. Can't believe it. He would be so handy in fighting, because we got rid of the sergeant bugbear and one guy to run off to kill that villager running away. And I also forgot Paul's crow. But saying that, I don't know where the model is, so I need to find that. So I'm gonna, because that's not good. Well, I found it, and he's safe. He's right behind some stuffed mice. But otherwise, that's it. But otherwise, that is it. But generally, it's not a really good thing. I'm kind of trying to keep the mouse on the table for a little mascot as well, for the name Squeak. Thought it'd be quite entertaining. But yeah, I need to count up experience points. So each villager is worth 15 points, and we save 5. So, and one 5 survive and 1 dead. So that is 30, 75 together. So it's 60, yeah, 75. I killed, so hold on, in the count with no fighters killed. I killed 2 that side, but 2 the archers survived, so that's not all together. So minus 10, 2, so it's 1, 2, 3. 6 in the middle, because it was 8 in the middle, minus 2 no sergeant and the shaman, so that is 9 altogether. So 9 times 3 is 27 XP. In the book it says 25 XP for each for defeating the no sergeant and shaman. Most games, if you kill sergeant, you only get 3 XP normally. Same as your shaman, maybe you get like an extra 10 or 5, but 25 each, that's a bit high for me. I'm going to say 25 for the pair, because I think that's a bit more fair, because that's still quite high, because mostly they don't do add one. So, altogether, quite really easy. 75 adds 25 is 100, so 27 add 100 is 100. I got 127 XP. That is a lot of XP. I level every 150 points, so I've less than 25 XP to get. I generally can't remember what I got left. So that's it. 140. I'm up to 146. So 800, and I'm on 900, and because that's 100, 260 for 3. So I'm on 973 so far. I need to double check at the end if I have got leveled up, because I can't remember what the next level up is. I think it's 1,000. So yeah, it's every 150 when you get 500. So that is 500, 650, 700, 800 for the next one. So 800 next one, plus might leveled up again. I just need to double check. But otherwise that's it. So I'll count that. So we need to roll for the dead. Only Matthew survived with my silliness. So the Ranger gets +1. So if I don't roll 1, I don't die. I rolled a 7, +1, it's 8. Close call. The Fig escapes with only minor injuries, but does lose all his non-standard equipment. I forgot to do French attack. I lose Potion of Harutsun, and that's only it. So I know where the rubber is. I swear it should be somewhere. I've seen it recently. Come on, rubber. I know who you are. I've seen ya. I've seen ya. No, there. I realised my. And oh yes, and I lose my amulet as well. So I lose my amulet. I'm now 125 because the amulet goes +5 to my recruitment my recruitment points. So that's generally not that good. So I lost 5. So yeah, close quarters on is 7, 8. So Paul. Oh, Paul. He's on permanent injury. So put him aside. Haley. 14 is completely fine. Michael. 13 completely fine. And Andrew. Great. Roll again because it doesn't look cocked, but it's like flipping there. 12 is fine. So, and Michael, Andrew, Paul. 7. Cross arm. The Faker suffers penalty bones or muscle damage his arm. He suffers 1/1 penalty to its fight. The injury can be he's fight 0 and ready. I don't know they go in the minuses because this is the thing I have read. I've been trying to read and I've not come across with anything like -1, -2. Set the dog, but I still think that's a default because I don't know what. Hold on. Where's companions? Because I still think so maybe he can get -1. Okay, the fighter suffers permanent bone or muscle damage in his arm. He suffers -1 penalty to its fight. The injury can be received twice with crippling effects of -2 fight. Any feature cross arm received has no effect. So Michael Paul is now -1 to his fight from now on. -1 to his Paul is -1 to his fight. Chloe's not got 1. Mike's got 1. Andrew's got 1. Haley has 1. Matthew has 2. So Matt has went up quite high. And so I lose all my equipment. So I have not got one potion. So I don't have one potion. So I lose a potion and my amulet of leadership. And generally that is it. Otherwise it's my heavy armour, 2-handed weapon, 2 throwing axes. I don't have generally anything else. So I hope you like it. Didn't really do well. Paul's -1 to his arm, and I lose all my equipment. Way! But otherwise, that's it. So I hope you like it, and that's it. Many thanks.